Welcome, I'm John Champion. I think we all hope fervently that the game tonight has plenty in store for us. Mark Lawrenson is alongside me up in the box here.
Thanks, John. The teams are ready, the managers are ready, and the referee's ready. So let's get underway.
It's the first leg of the tournament's opening round, and both sets of fans have gathered here to provide their teams with some strong backing. Hopefully the players can respond in the right fashion. There's the kickoff. I wonder what drama will unfold today. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. What now? Down he goes. Surely that's a penalty, and the referee agrees. He was nowhere near the ball there. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here. The keeper doing his best to read which way he'll go. He took it so well.
It's an expertly taken penalty, and one that he was never going to miss. He picked his spot, wasn't distracted, and the result, it's a goal.
Not a spare seat in the house, and this makes the celebration of that goal something to really remember. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
Believe me, they'll be absolutely ecstatic with this magnificent start. The fans will be hoping they can maintain the pressure and put this game to bed.
Great work to win the ball. Nicolita. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. And maybe reduced to shooting from distance. Now, can he get the cross in? It's intended for that target in the middle. Scholes. Giggs. Rooney! They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a 2-goal cushion.
What a strike! As soon as the ball fell to him, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He took one look at the keeper's position, swung his right foot and hammered it into the net.
They've extended the lead, 2-0.
Their attack is a real force to be reckoned with, and he's certainly doing the business here. They'll want to get the decisive third and kill the opponent off. The only question is whether they will do it before the break or after.
Brown. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs. Careless pass there. 15 minutes played. Here's real danger. Possibility here for a cross. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Now, it's the ideal distance out. He scores! Oh, well, when a player of his quality is shaping up for a shot, you need to close him down early, and they've just found that out.
That's in off the left-hand upright. It wouldn't surprise me if he really meant to do that. Either way, it gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
2-1, a slender lead. Well, as they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. Rooney! Oh, that's an obvious foul. Went in and won the ball too. We know he can deliver it well. They'll have a chance from this corner. Goes for the short one. Header too! It's in there, and that puts them 2 ahead now. That should calm the supporters' frayed nerves, not to mention the managers.
Well, quite simple, this is just smashed into the middle of the goal. Absolutely unstoppable.
Definitely a player right on top of his game. He showed some deft touches on the ball and some super finishing. Two goals stand between them now. And already, you know, the crowd at fever pitch, lending so much to the spectacle. Noise level high from the start, and so much colour around this stadium as well. The vivid colours of both sides on display in every corner of the stadium. No, off target.
He's delivered the perfect cross there, it just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Almost half an hour gone. It's a very good block tackle. Scholes. Will he find the target? Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it now.
John, what a goal that is, right in the angle.
Fairly comfortable lead now, 3 goals should be enough.
They look to be in control of the proceedings, creating and finishing off chances almost at will. If they keep things tight, the game's sewn up. The only danger is that you can get complacent with leads like this.
Ferdinand. Brown. This team has been completely outplayed. There's still enough time to score, but it hardly matters. It would only be a consolation goal unless we see a miracle. Will he find the target now? And it's out of play, but it did come off a defender. Plays it short. Oh, that's cute. And a header! Showed his defensive quality there. Scholes. Giggs. What can he conjure now? Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
That bit of individual brilliance really pleased the fans. It would have been a wonderful goal, but the shot just missed.
5 minutes to play in the first half. Penalised for that challenge. Nicolita. Brown. Well, the players responding to this grand stage and producing an open game. It had some power, but not the accuracy.
He made space for the shot well and had the keeper scrambling even from that range. He would have enjoyed scoring from there.
Does really well to maintain possession. Needs a good cross. Shooting opportunity. And maybe now. It's gone out, but it came off the defender. Can they squeeze it in? No, that was never going in. Brown. Scholes. Dealt with the threat well. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
I suspect the manager will want his team to use the full width of the pitch and get the fullbacks more involved. They seem to be fairly limited in their approach play.
So it's 4-1. The second half kicks off. How's it going to shape up? Ball one here. Evra. Well, to me that looked a foul, but the referee says no play on. Now a chance for a cross. He cleared. Poor ball, intercepted. Rooney. Evra. Tevez. Possession didn't last long. Well maintained there. Went in and won the ball too. Tevez. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Being seized on, not out of danger yet. Have the ball now. It's a firm block tackle. How about that for tackling back? Cristiano Ronaldo. Tevez. Chance for a cross here. Defender breaks it up. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Plays it short to a teammate. No accuracy with the pass. They give away possession. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Nicolita. Header! Fans will be disappointed with that.
The defender got sucked in and was completely beaten, left powerless to prevent the shot. Luckily for him, it didn't find the net though.
Carrick. Evra. Needs to be accurate. The defending tight. Now, can he get the cross in? What about the cross? Still going, possibilities here. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Carrick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Receives it in space. Caught in possession. Chance here. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Long pass forward. Fouled there. Free kick given. They'll hope to make something out of this. Shot blocked. Good progress made down the left side here. Defender cuts it out. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. It's into the centre. Ahead of this time! He scored! He took it beautifully, calmly picked his spot and just guided it into the net. Wonderful strike.
Well, you can see he's so alert in the box, but he also should...
4-2, no complaints about the entertainment level.
I don't think that's anything to worry about, but I'm sure the manager would disagree. His team has just lost a comfortable 3-goal cushion, and depending on who scores next, the result may still not be in the bag.
Evra. Carrick. Tevez. Now a chance for a cross. A really important interception there. Nicolita. Now what? It's too strong. There's only one in the middle. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Launches a low cross. The defending was of the last-ditch variety. Rooney. They're breaking out quickly here. It could bring a chance here. Sheer weight of defensive numbers sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a nice spell of passing. Keeping the ball for strict. And he puts it away to put them firmly in control of this game. Now the lead is extended to 3, and they are at last looking comfortable.
Well, some goals are worth the admission price on their own, and let me tell you, that was one of them. The defence was struggling to keep up with such blistering pace and wizardry.
Today he really has been so sharp in front of goal, and I wouldn't put it past him to go on. so far. 5-2. A good ball in could help pull one back for them. It's going right across the goal. Good clearance. Wonderfully won there. There's the final whistle. Well, that result definitely puts them in the driving seat, and it's made it a much easier task ahead in the away fixture.
I think there are plenty of positives to take away from this result for the manager. The players are clicking, especially the front men, who are combining to devastating effect.
Welcome, I'm John Champion. I think we all hope fervently that the game tonight has plenty in store for us. Mark Lawrenson is alongside me up in the box here. The crowd doing their bit in this wonderful arena. Both sets of supporters have come out in full force to urge on their respective teams. There's a great sense of expectation inside this vast stadium. The crowd close to the pitch, makes for a good atmosphere. Fouled there, free kick given. A long ball forward. And now the counter-attack. It's a good spell of passing this. Will he test the keeper? The last touch, I think, was off the defender. It's a corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Brown. Scholes. Vidic. Well won there. Tackling is strong and firm, but they've escaped. And they've lost it. Rooney. Nicely won, the attack came to nothing. The break is on, and they've lost possession. That could be dangerous. 15 minutes played. It's played long and forward. Could have lost it there. Tevez. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. And how about this for interplay? Maybe a loss of composure there, he sent it wide.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
You can see they're looking to build something from the back, rather than simply knocking it forward for the strikers to battle for it. The rhythmic chanting of the crowd, so many of them on their feet, it's giving this a unique flavour. It's a patient but precise build-up from a team making sure their passes are sticking. They seem confident this approach will pay off. Space for a shot. Half an hour played here. Controls it well. And this is promising. And a header! Turned back in. It's closer to the corner flag. Vidic. Tevez. Cristiano Ronaldo. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. Possession gained. They're off on the counter. The defender quick to see this one. Oh, he's so good at hanging on to it. Dealt with the threat well. No goals here, and in truth it's looking set to stay that way with half-time fast approaching now. Possibility! Goalkeeper's ball. They call this goalkeeper safe hands. Rarely makes a mistake. Dealt with the threat well. What will he do? And maybe now, once more a chance. They've scored. It's a real blow to let one in. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
That's a great time to score, and they'll go into the break in high spirits. The manager will now be a bit more pleased with their first half performance.
Chance here, Rooney. The referee blows his whistle to end the first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
I don't think the manager will be too happy with that first half performance. Instead of taking advantage of the first leg win, they've allowed the opposition to find a way back, giving them hope.
They start the second half. And will the manager's half-time talk have had the desired effect? It's another patient build-up, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding onto the ball well and taking no risks at all. What'll he do here? And the cross picked up by the keeper. They're constantly looking for gaps in the defence, and they seem to be finding them easily. The other team has no answer to their movement up front. And it may end with a chance. Great work to win the ball. Well, the through ball came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. Not a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Now, can they make best use of the free kick? 15 minutes into the second half. Gibbs. Nicely found. Rooney! Chance for another goal, perhaps. Solid defence in the box. And Rooney. Here's Rooney. He goes to ground, but the referee simply waves play on. Here's Rooney. He still has it. Wonderfully won there. And a chance! No, finish not there. Wide of the post.
You could see he couldn't quite get his balance right. Maybe he should have taken another touch rather than snatch at it like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Tevez. Needs a good cross. Rooney! Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though.
He delivered a perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Accurate passing between the two of them. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Tevez. No accuracy with the pass. Maybe a shot. It's a corner kick. Corner taken short. Surely he can put it away. And the shots! Launches the ball forward. Won the ball well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. And the danger recedes for now. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Oh, he needs some help in the box. Needs a sight of goal. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. And here they come down the right-hand side. And a header! Ball one here. Nicolita. Got his foot in. Can he find something? Referee blows his whistle, the assistant had his flag up, and that, I think, is the right decision too. The huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. The although they were beaten here, they did enough overall to go through to the next round. And one can only begin to imagine the kind of mood the fans are going to be in later tonight when they commence their celebrations.
Having gone in front before the break, they were then put under pressure for long periods, but held off the opposition well, thanks to some great teamwork.
The referee gets the game underway, and just listen to the crowd. The support for both teams is tremendous. Let's hope for an equally entertaining match. There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. Still in possession now. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. To the target in the centre. Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
Well, they've come out all guns blazing. The game starts at a ferocious tempo. Surely they won't be able to keep this up for 90 minutes.
Tevez. Oh, nice work to keep possession. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. The shooting opportunity. Solid defence in the box. Marchioni. Del Piero. But then at the last, possession is lost. It's intended for that target in the middle. Finds a teammate. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy.
Not a bad effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. They can't afford to give this guy an inch, really.
He can't find a target in the area. And chose to pass rather than shoot, and maybe the wrong decision. Chiellini. Marchioni. Needs a good cross. Can they keep defending like that? Nicely found. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tevez. Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. This is in a good position. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Concede a free kick with a ferocious tackle. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Vidic. And Giggs. They're going to throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Looking for width. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's over, too high.
He delivered a perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. It clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Thiago. Nedved. Have the ball now. Oh, well read. Zebino. Camoranesi. Thiago. What about the quality of the cross? Thiago! Well saved by the keeper and then swept away by the defender. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I think he could have caught that. Now a chance for the cross. Can he find something? Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. That's a goal! They were unable to keep them out in the end, and now they'll be under real pressure for the rest of this game.
That's in off the left-hand upright. It wouldn't surprise me if he really meant to do that. Either way, he gave the keeper absolute.
They found the opener, 1-0.
Well, scoring then will be sure to boost their confidence. Going into the break with a lead is always pleasing for the fans, even if it is only half the battle.
Nedved. Well, as they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. What now? What can he do? Here's another corner. It's sailing across the face of the goal. Marchioni! Accurate service could create another goal. Once more the ball in. Needs to be accurate. Comes back in. Here comes the secondary threat. What will he do now? Stop the attack dead then. Giggs. Cut out well. Turns defence into attack there. Giggs. Possibility here for a cross. Defender cuts it out. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. Can they eke out a goal? Crossing opportunity. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
Not the most convincing of performances. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not try to rush things.
So, as the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0. The second half gets underway. One could only guess as to what the content of the half-time team talks was in the respective dressing rooms. Tevez. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Stopped him well there. And now the counter-attack. So comfortable with it. And again! They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a two-goal cushion. So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. Win possession here. Good whip in across. And here they come down the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tevez. Not such a good pass this time. Far too casual there, the ball's been stolen. It's a solid tackle. Well, he got the shot in, but no real threat.
Surely he had to score. What a missed opportunity. He was caught in two minds and has wasted a great chance with only the keeper to beat.
Thiago. Approaching the hour mark in this game. Tevez. And here they come on the attack. Crossing opportunity. He controlled the shot well enough, but it was straightforward for the keeper, really. Amauri. Will he find the space? It's blocked by the defender. Dogged defensive skills on display here. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that.
There's a shot lacking any accuracy. It might not matter, thanks to the two-goal lead, but the crowd won't mind a few more goals, though.
It's a nice ball. Cuts the ball back to the edge of the area. Solid defending. Tevez. A poor pass picked off there. Rooney. Can he hit the target? Now an opportunity to cross. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Slid out wide. Good interception. Rooney. Worked really hard to get the ball back. Nedved. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Tevez. Needs to deliver a good ball in. Just Caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Tevez. Cristiano Ronaldo. They get the ball back. Well maintained there. How about the cross? Shooting opportunity maybe. Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. It's across the face of goal. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
He lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need to put them away when you can.
Brown. Marchionni. Just 5 minutes to go. Wins possession to stop the attack. Bumps it forward. Del Piero. Here's Salihamidzic. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Here's Salihamidzic. Wonderfully won there. And Marchionni. Still in possession now. And again, it's the defender there ahead of the attacker. Fires it from distance. That's way off target. Really poor effort.
That miss will just irritate the manager and get the fans on his back. He should have at least hit the target. He had enough time.
The referee blows his whistle and the match is all over. That result does them absolutely no favours. It means they now have it all to do, a real mountain to climb if they're going to advance.
Although the result didn't go their way, their supporters will be happy enough with the team's performance.
The referee gets the game underway and just listen to the crowd. The support for both teams is tremendous. Let's hope for an equally entertaining match. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. Fans will be disappointed with that.
Having decided to go in alone, he almost finished off a magnificent solo run with what would have been a brilliant goal.
Brown. Evra. Tevez. And they still have it. Here's Carrick. Here's Giggs. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. He's having a pop. Maybe he couldn't control it, but it is wide at the left-hand post.
They've started at a tremendous pace and caught the other side napping right from the start. They've had no luck so far, but sooner or later they'll find the net.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camoranesi. Was in the right place to intercept that one. Del Piero. Thiago. Support for the man in possession is good. Possibilities here. Hits the bar. They're in again. It's the opener, but it's come at the wrong end. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
The manager will definitely not be happy to see his team go behind at this point in the game. His team will want to score next though, get themselves back on level terms, or I can see them falling behind even further.
They've scored, and the cheers ring out from their supporters, even though they're still 2 goals down.
I don't know what the keeper could have been thinking. He must have seen the striker there that passed it straight to him. And I thought,
The score tied at 1-1. Salihamidzic. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders looked pretty relieved. Camoranesi. Timely interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball crossed the line. Finds a teammate. Here comes the cross. Nedved. They win possession. Halted only at the last. Thiago. Chiellini. Oh, he needs some help in the box. Broken up by the defender. Crosses towards the centre. He's done it! He's narrowed the deficit to 1 now. The draw is within touching distance with time left on the clock.
just look at how well he attacked that ball. Maybe the defence could have done a bit better, but he was always favourite to get there. And when he did...
2-1 in this slender lead. And they need the ball down the other end of the pitch.
Although they went down by a couple of goals fairly early on, they've managed to claw their way back into this match. Will we see a dramatic turn of events before the break? There's only one goal in it now.
Deflection on the cross brings this corner. It's across the face of goal. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Brown. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Good progress made down the left side here. It's a big opportunity with a corner. Looks to catch them off guard. Chance here! There it is! That breaks the deadlock and completes the comeback. It's down to wonderful determination and huge team spirit.
Tell you what, John, call himself a keeper, he couldn't keep bees. What a mistake that is, but I tell you what, the scorer was in the right position and at the right time.
Two goals stand between them now.
That showed great teams for it not to let their heads drop on conceding. They stuck to their task and now have the advantage. The question is whether they can make it as far as a break with this lead intact.
Legrotaglie. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. A solid, commanding header. Turns defence into attack there. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. This looks promising. And the defence clear their lines. Space and time on the ball. What will he do now? It's in! Oh, despite drawing level, they never kept the momentum going, and they fall behind yet again.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist.
The scoreline reads 3-2.
With that goal they've gone behind, but who knows, there might even be enough time to level matters before the break. We can blame some sloppy defending, not closing down quick enough or high enough up the park, for that matter.
Chiellini. Win possession here. That's good defending. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. But then at the last, possession is lost. Good tackle. Stopped cynically. Tevez. Rooney! Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that.
He tried to beat the keeper from distance.
There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
They're showing admirable team spirit. They never gave up and have come storming back. I think we're in for a real second-half battle. I expect them to throw everything forward.
Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of terrific football. He wastes possession. Coaches so often say to players, treat the ball as a friend. Into the box. And the shots! Looking for width. Vital interception in his own box. Good ball in, could give them another goal here. Floated in. Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough.
In comes a magnificent cross, right into his path. You have to say that's a disappointing effort when the ball's served up like that.
Looks like he'll go for a cross. Shooting opportunity here. Rooney! That's a goal, and a deserved one. They fought back superbly to take the lead for the first time.
Well, whenever he gets a ball, there's an air of expectancy. He displayed a true striker's instinct. As soon as he received the ball, you knew what was going to happen.
A 6-goal thriller so far. Just a pity, though, that they are the team that's conceded 4.
What an important goal that is. A crucial strike. It levels the game on aggregate, and what's more, puts them on top, thanks to the away goals ruling.
They get the ball back. Rooney. Now, can he get the cross in? Defender cuts it out. And across comes the defender and plays it out for a corner kick. Corner is short. Careless pass there. Nedved. It's a patient but precise build-up from a team making sure their passes are sticking. They seem confident this approach will pay off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs. Oh, great defending there. Just caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. And back it goes from where it's just come. But then at the last, possession is lost. Salihamidzic. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. Cross in. Header! Into those safe hands. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. It's a very good block tackle. Booted away, approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Del Piero. And what a good chance! Careless tackle in a dangerous place. Referee looks closely and points to the penalty spot. It's a controversial decision, certainly. Quite remarkable.
A textbook penalty, superbly slotted home. He picked his spot and easily beat the keeper. You could tell he wasn't going to miss.
4-3, beautifully poised.
They may have gone behind, but there's still enough time to square things up, and still plenty of support from their fans. Has the manager got anything up his sleeve, or does he believe in the players currently on the pitch?
Needs to find the target. They've got two in the middle. Oh, great defending there. There's another throw in a good position here. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Snuffed out by the defence. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Nedved. They're keeping it tight here. Thiago. He wastes possession. Coaches so often say to players, treat the ball as a friend. And a chance! Flags up, caught offside. Just slightly ahead of the play there. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. The lead, a narrow one, a fragile one. Certainly vulnerable still. Salihamidzic. Just needs half a yard. Needs a good cross. Trezeguet. Didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort though.
He's delivered the perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Carried. Giggs. Wins possession to stop the attack. Trezeguet. Threads it through the defence. Can he find the space? And a chance! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner.
This late on, there's no more room for mistakes. They just need to clear the ball, and anywhere will do at this stage.
One target in the box. Into the box. There's the whistle. That's it. They'll definitely be disappointed to miss out on a quarter-final spot. The players, though, look proud, don't they? And why shouldn't they be getting this far?
An excellent team performance and a lot of mental strength. Despite the early setback, they didn't panic. They just set about playing their own game and finished strongly.
A very good afternoon to you all. The game about to get underway, and watching it with me, the unmistakable Mark Lawrence.
Good afternoon to you too, John. There's been quite a talk about today's game. Let's see how it plays out.
The two sides clash here for the first leg of the tournament's opening round. Both teams looking to gain the advantage with a win, so I think we're in for a fairly frenetic encounter. Away we go, and let's hope we're in for a cracker. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. Simao. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. Ziani. Niang. No attempt to play the ball. Simao. He had to get there, and he did. Ziani. Niang. Simao. No, it's been cut out. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. A chance! And the keeper has it. Cut out well. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. Bonar, 15 minutes into the first half. What a through ball. Oh, sturdy defence. And they come again. Broken up by the defender. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Who's waiting in the middle? Clearance seized on. Not out of danger yet. Stopped him well there. Possibility here for a cross. Can they keep defending like that? Oh, sturdy defence. The flag is raised for an offside. Slightly unfortunate. Niang. Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Well worth the shot from that kind of distance. They can't all be tap-ins. Should really have done better though. He didn't look like he expected to score.
Shimal receives it in space. Aguero! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Corner taken short. BOLA! Solid defence in the box. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Here's Sumar. BOLA! A bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
You could see he couldn't quite get his balance right. Maybe he should have taken another touch rather than snatch at it like that.
And Aguero. Half an hour played here. He cut out the pass. Ball one here. Here's Simal. Here's Forlan. The defending tight. Zendo. He still has it. Kana. Have the ball now. Worked really hard to get the ball back. Ziani. Now an opportunity to cross. Defender cuts it out. Aguero. Now a chance for a cross. Aguero! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Raul Garcia. Brought an end to the attack. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Shimal. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. No accuracy with the pass. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Ball one, good defending there. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
Not the best of days for the strikers. All the supporters who would love to have seen some goals. I'd like to think that the game will open.
45 minutes to play. These two sides pride themselves on playing open attacking football. And they've not let us down in that respect. On the face of it, these sides are well matched. Not a great deal to choose between them. Raul Garcia. Shimal. Raul Garcia. Well read. Good anticipation. Benoit Cheyrou. This team has been through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it. The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. Plays it short to a teammate. Chance! Niang. Zenden. Good tackle. And Aguero. And they've lost it. Niang. He wastes possession. Coaches so often say to players, treat the ball as a friend. Maxi Rodriguez. Aguero. No, defensive marking was tight. Aguero. And Maxi Rodriguez. Cana. Zenden. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Here's Aguero. Now, can he get the cross in? Floated in. Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
It's a very disappointing finish to a move that really deserved a goal. You have to do better with crosses like that.
Here's Aguero. Possibilities beckon. That's better. He scored, and they've broken the deadlock at long last. A slender lead, but one established at a crucial time.
The crowd, and this includes the opposition supporters, can only sit back in admiration. As soon as he got the ball, nothing else on the field.
They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
Here's Simar. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Lifts it into the box. Accurate passing between the two of them. And Maxi Rodriguez. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
The keeper's now having a word with his defenders. He clearly doesn't feel they should allow space for a shot like that.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Maxi Rodriguez. A good cross might give us another goal here. Fine defending. Header out with some distance on it. Niang. It's a patient but precise build-up from a team making sure their passes are sticking. They seem confident this approach will pay off. BOLA. And the speed on the counter is something that they have to be very wary of. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Cana. Here's the spare man. Dealt with the threat expertly. BOLA. Aguero. Now an opportunity to cross. Aguero! He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. How about a shot? Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
He just picked the ball up and went for goal with a great run into the box. Sadly for him, the shot didn't match the dribble.
85 minutes are on the clock. Needs a good cross. In the danger area. Trying to play through each other, but it's that final ball that's lacking. Controls it well. There's the chance! Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Antonio Lopez. Aguero. Maxi Rodriguez. The defence is pretty solid. Benoit Cheyrou. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front. Last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. Chance here! And it's out of play, but it did come off a defender. It's sailing across the face of the goal. Possibilities beckon. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. The whistle has gone and the match is over. Doubts were there, but they came up with the result in the end. And the win will definitely ease the pressure in the second leg.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.
Good afternoon, I'm John Champion. With me today, my colleague Mark Lawrenson, in charge of the match analysis.
Good afternoon to you too, John. There's been quite a talk about today's game. Let's see how it plays out.
Having picked up a win in the first leg, you might think they'll come out here and defend the lead. We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a game. The fitness of this team is beyond any question. They probably work harder in training than any other side. Extra sessions, a couple of days each week. The manager himself is a workaholic. Aguero. Pereira. Here's Antonio Lopez. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Careless pass there. And Forlan. Space and time on the ball. The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left-hand post.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Ziani. Here's the spare man. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Maxi Rodriguez. That one goes astray. Shooting chance. Maybe a miss. It was off target.
And just picked the ball up and went for goal with a great run into the box. Sadly for him, the shot didn't match the dribble.
Maxi Rodriguez. Aguero. Julian Rodriguez. This is better. No, not going in. A bad try though.
All he had to do was beat the keeper. He did the hard bit, but then he got it all horribly wrong.
15 minutes played. He's having a pop. And it's way past the left-hand post.
He tried to beat the keeper from distance. That's fair enough, but you do need to get the ball on target, and it's harder from that range.
Maxi Rodriguez. Will this be a goal here? No, that was never going in.
Some excellent build-up play meant he was given the time and space to have a pop. He seemed to rush the shot though.
Ziani. Antonio Lopez. Maxi Rodriguez. Raul Garcia. In the penalty area. Taiwo. They could open the scoring with a good cross here. Hits the ball in. On the attack here. Looks like he'll go for a cross. Solid defence in the box. Ziani. Needs a sight of goal. Thwarted by a fine save. Here's Forlan. Here's Raul Garcia. Here's Simar. Forlan! Steals the ball and they're on the attack. Goodness me, how important was that interception? Fooled the tackler. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Good challenge. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Here's Aguero. Can he find the space? Here's Aguero. And Raul Garcia. And Forlan. Forlan! Oh, really slack defending that. The ball stolen from him. Fine save. Zenden. Benoit Cheyrou. What now? And maybe now. Aguero. Forlan. Simao. In the penalty area. And shots! Now an opportunity to cross. Played into the middle. There is half-time. And I have to say there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
They haven't really been able to take complete control as they did in the first leg. That won't worry the manager too much though. This scoreline is still enough to see them through.
The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. Two solid defences, two outstanding goalkeepers. Who can find a way through first? Slack defending, gave it away. Here's the spare man. And now a shot. It's there. And that goal gives them a fantastic start to the second half, as they come out firing on all cylinders and to tremendous effect.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There was no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
You wouldn't expect any less from the fans. They've gone in front with the opener.
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
Caught him there, free kick. Simao! Here's BOLA. Still their ball. You can see they're looking to build something from the back, rather than simply knocking it forward for the strikers to battle for it. That pass has made it through. And here they come on the attack. Chance in the box. Raul Garcia. Simao. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. BOLA finds a teammate. Good clearance. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Bonar. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. It's a solid tackle. Maxi Rodriguez gets the ball, that's slack defending. He controlled the shot well enough, but it was straightforward for the keeper, really. Jive. Taiwo. Space and time on the ball. Maxi Rodriguez! A bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
It's pointless and selfish trying to score from there. Football is supposed to be a team game, and a bit more teamwork was needed.
Niang. Now, possibility down the flank. And maybe now! And he puts it away to put them firmly in control of this game. Now the lead is extended to 3, and they are at last looking comfortable.
The crowd, and this includes the opposition supporters, can only sit back in admiration. As soon as he got the ball, nothing else on the field mattered. It was all about him and his incredible ability.
He'll be delighted to have doubled his goal tally for the competition. And obviously, he'll be hoping to continue this kind of form. So, 2-0. Who would have thought that would be the way of it?
Every time they've gone forward, they've looked dangerous. The opposition defence has been run ragged by this magnificent team. filled with attacking options everywhere on the park.
We've got players warming up on the touchline. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Aguero. Extremely important interception there. Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Simar. Poorly attempted pass. And Heitinger. Here's Raul Garcia. And Maxi Rodriguez. Here's Aguero. And what a good chance! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Touches it short to a teammate. Oh, a perfect ball in. It's cleared. Here's Pereira. Here's Simar. Bonnard. The right place to intercept that one. Niang. Here's the spare man. Will he shoot? Simao! A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. Drives it to the middle. Full marks for making the opportunity. He didn't take it.
He lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need to put them away when you can.
Bakary Kone. Have the ball now. Here's Simar. Snuffed out by the defence. The whistle has gone and the match is over. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a 12th man out there.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end the scoreline was more or less what was expected. I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really.
The game kicks off. A great match expected here today. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. Simao! Good save. Here's Heitinga. What'll he do here? Great interception to break that one up. Plays it straight against an opposition player. Biglia. Vasilevsky. Space and time on the ball. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. Will he have a go? Ahead of this time! Tidied up well. Possession didn't last long. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Aguero. Will he find the target? In again! No, not going in. Not a bad try, though.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
Juhasz. 15 minutes played. Busufa. Calmly done, back it goes. It's played long and forward. Polak. Ball one, good defending there. Raul Garcia. Possibilities beckon. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Raul Garcia pumps it upfield. And then at the last, possession is lost. Ball given away there. BOLA. Now a chance! Chance here. Punched away and out for a corner. Touches it short to a teammate. Into the area. It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
Well, he may be a bit one-footed, but he's still a quality player. As soon as he got the ball onto his right foot, he knew where it was going.
That's it. They've taken the lead here, 1-0. Biglia. The rhythm of this game appreciated by the crowd. The noise level has never been anything other than incessant. And Antonio Lopez. Such a strong spine to this team, all the way through the central defenders, the midfield players and the strikers. Forlan! Well, he got the shot in, but no real threat.
The keeper will be asking questions of his defenders. They gave him far too much room.
Minutes on the clock in the first half. Needs half a yard. Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though.
He just picked the ball up and went for goal with a great run into the box. Sadly for him, the shot didn't match the dribble.
On the ball here. Very promising indeed. Good progress made down the left side here. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now, it's the ideal distance out. Well held by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper here has been relatively untroubled. That's the mark of a good custodian, someone who keeps his concentration and is available when required. The ball still with them here. CUMA. Here though, on the counter. Showed his defensive quality there. Stopped him illegally there. Such a good pass this time. Now a bit of space. Here's the spare man. That's a cleanly won header. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. He could swing it in here. And trying another cross. Booted away. Now, can he get the cross in? Cross is... Poor cross, really. No one could get on the end of it. It's clear. The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
We obviously have to give the frontmen credit for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly, provided great...
As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. This contrast of styles, so engaging on the eye. It has captivated the crowd here. Wonderfully won there. Maxi Rodriguez. They're not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. Fine defending. Does really well to maintain possession. Finds a teammate. Raul Garcia! They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a 2-goal cushion. They've extended the lead, 2-0.
Hardly any of us had settled into our seats when that went in. Not even their manager, I think. 2 goals ahead now. That could have knocked the stuffing out of the opposition.
Here's Aguero. Here's BOLA. Real chance! And eventually they scramble it clear. And Raul Garcia. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. No, that was never going in.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot, you can't argue that, but he might have rushed it a little.
Approaching the hour mark. Maxi Rodriguez. Here's real danger. It's been cleared. Boussoufa. Raul Garcia. Simao. And the return ball safely delivered. Maxi Rodriguez. Very promising indeed. Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
He lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need to put them away when you can.
Pereira. Maxi Rodriguez. Now a chance for a cross. Defender breaks it up. The offside flag is raised, just in an offside position, I think. So free kick to the opposition. Polak. Raul Garcia. What now? Very important interception there. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Simao. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition, safely in his gloves. Possession didn't last long. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. This is a good overlap. Goalkeeper up to it. This goalkeeper has been getting rave reviews recently, and a couple of examples here as to why. Dealt with the threat well. BOLA. Possession gained. Raul Garcia. Chance here. Keeper makes the stop. And a punch away by the keeper there sent it behind for a corner kick. They played it short. Space for a shot. Well, defending was of the last-ditch variety. Just 5 minutes to go. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Can he find the goal? Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Header too! Maybe a loss of composure there, he sent it wide.
There's a shot lacking any accuracy. It might not matter thanks to the 2-goal lead, but the crowd wouldn't mind a few more goals though. And some space. And a chance.
Pereira. Antonio Lopez. Maxi Rodriguez. BOLA. Oh, he needs some help in the box. And Maxi Rodriguez. Raul Garcia! Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it now.
John, what a goal that is! Right in the angle!
He's got two now, and you have to say they've been fully deserved. He's worked so hard off the ball to create time and space, and when you do that, you deserve to score. Looks rather one-sided in terms of scoreline, and I'll be wondering exactly where it all went wrong. It's a long way back from here. The referee's whistle goes, and that is it. Doubts were there, but they came up with the result in the end, and the win will definitely ease the pressure in the second leg.
They showed what they're capable of when they turn it on. As expected, the opposition were played off the park with yet another convincing performance.
Let's hope for a spectacular match. Competitive challenges, plenty of goals. Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. Raúl Garcia. CUMA. Strong defending. They hold that line very well. And Maxi Rodriguez. And Aguero. Inside the box now. The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. And the cross. He scored! What an amazing start. Taking the lead with barely 10 minutes gone on the clock.
That was an exceptional goal.
They've gone in front with the opener.
And I think that goal's just about killed off the opposition. Full of attacking prowess, they've been a class apart, really. The match still has plenty of time to run, but the result is pretty much sewn up.
And Aguero. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Biglia. Goes to ground, but the referee says play on. And there could be more to add. What will he do now? Own goal, what a nightmare!
That own goal could really take the wind out of their sails.
So, 2-0. Who would have thought that would be the way of it? Biglia. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. And here comes the counter-attack. 15 minutes gone in the first half. And Aguero. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Can he get the cross in? Possibility here! Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Some excellent build-up play meant he was given the time and space to have a pop. He seemed to rush the shot, though.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Raúl Garcia. The defender has come up on the overlap. Keeper makes the stop. He scored! And even the manager is now smiling on the touchline. His players have turned it on in really spectacular style.
What a quality finish. The perfect combination of power and accuracy to get it away from the keeper and stick it right into the left-hand corner.
At last he's starting to come to life in this campaign. It isn't the kind of form many of us expected and wanted to see. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away.
A great game for the neutrals, with plenty of great goals to be shown again on TV later tonight. At least one team will go home happy, having shown complete dominance up front.
Possession gained. Maxi Rodriguez. Aguero. Forlan. Well, some of the fans are already leaving. They can't stand the humiliation. They know that for this team to stage a comeback now is impossible. Forlan. Got too much weight on the pass through. Aguero. Forlan. Almost half an hour gone. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Can he find the space? Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. He wins that aerial challenge. They give away possession. Wins possession, the attack came to nothing. And Forlan. Ball given away there. Deschamps. Poor. The team's enjoying this rare spell of possession, but they have to turn opportunities like this into something more meaningful. Forlan. Plays it straight against an opposition player. Van Dam. Forlan. There's the chance. A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. It's across the face of goal. It's in. That one finds the net. He knew exactly. 2 goals stand between them now.
Despite conceding the goal, I don't think the manager will be too concerned. With less than 45 minutes gone, they've absolutely destroyed the opposition with a magnificent display of attacking football.
The defending tight. Maxi Rodriguez. Aguero. Now possibility down the flank. Oh, yet another goal. Oh, this is becoming more and more like shooting practice. You have to feel sorry really for the opposition. A fairly comfortable lead now. 3 goals should be enough.
A great game for the neutrals, with plenty of great goals to be shown again on TV later tonight. At least one team will go home happy, having shown complete dominance up front.
Just caught him. There's a chance. Puts it away. Oh, he created the space for himself. 4-2. No complaints about the entertainment level.
Despite conceding the goal, I don't think the manager will be too concerned. With less than 45 minutes gone, they've absolutely destroyed the opposition with a magnificent display of attacking football.
And a shot! 4 marks for creating the chance, but the shot has to be more accurate.
Not a bad effort, given that it was being closed down quickly.
There is half-time. And I have to say, there are some tired legs out there already, so we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
They're showing real domination here, and have outplayed and...
Away we go then with the second half. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. And a chance here, possibly. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. They've got 2 in the middle. Aguero! It's there. 1 more goal goes in to demonstrate their absolute control. They're pretty much strolling at the moment, and the final whistle, I can tell you, can't come soon enough for the opposition.
There he's proved his great ability.
At 5-2, it's almost turning into a damage limitation exercise.
What a performance, what a team, and what an attack. It's torn the defence apart. Is there any stopping them? I would have to say no, based on today's performance.
And a chance! And it's out of play, but it did come off a defender. It's into the centre. Fans will be disappointed with that. Tinger. BOLA! Solid defending. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Still in possession now. Side the decision that time. Timely interception. Here's BOLA. Sighted goal here. BOLA. The defender cuts this one out. 15 minutes into the second half. BOLA! And it's in. This team have been absolutely brilliant in attack, tearing the opposition defence apart every time they've gone forward. BOLA. Slides it through. Good progress made down the left side here. Receives it in space. Space and time on the ball. It's clear. Blatant foul there. Here's a chance. Possibility here. That was the side netting.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there at the strike being on target.
Raul Garcia gets it in space. Forlan! It's there. One more goal goes in to demonstrate that absolute control. They're pretty much strolling at the moment, and the final whistle, I can tell you, can't come soon enough for the opposition.
Well, whenever he gets a ball, there's an air of expectancy. He displayed a true striker's instinct. As soon as he received the ball, you knew what was going to happen.
That's it. Pola. Possession maintained. Pola. Plenty of wide open spaces on that right-hand flank. Drives it to the middle. No, finish not there. Wide of the post. Pereira. Antonio Lopez. Raul Garcia. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. We're into the final quarter of an hour. The shooting opportunity. That's way off target. Really poor effort.
Some excellent build-up play meant he was given the time and space to have a pop. He seemed to rush the shot though.
They're breaking out quickly here. Antonio Lopez. Aguero. Well found there. Simao! His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Maxi Rodriguez. Aguero. Well, the players responding to this grand stage and producing an open game. Just a little too high.
That's poor defending really, not to close someone down who's clearly intent on shooting, particularly when he might be on target next time.
Here's Simao. Here's Forlan. Here's Aguero. Forlan. Well worked to win possession. It's a solid tackle. And Raul Garcia. Here's Forlan. Forlan! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Can they squeeze it in? He had to get there, and he did. Booted away. Space and time on the ball. Forlan! Safely in his gloves. There's the whistle. The team survived another round, and with their confidence growing with every win, I wonder how far they'll be able to go.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end the scoreline was more or less what was expected. I don't think either manager can have any complaints really.